Sadhguru, the first question is from Mark. This is a very challenging time, both physically and emotionally, for healthcare professionals on the front line of coronavirus epidemic. Being fatigued and feeling drained, it is very difficult to know appropriate limits to maintain proper self-care while still continuing to provide the best possible attention to all those in need of our services. Sadhguru, what is your advice for all of us overwhelmed healthcare workers to keep us going during this crisis?
First of all, for all the healthcare workers, starting with India, now United States, Italy, UK, many other nations where it's flared up. First of all, we bow down to them because they're putting themselves and their families to risk. I want you to imagine a scenario where if healthcare workers, they did not take the job to die, they took the job to serve and to make a living. If it becomes too risky, because in every nation where there are deaths, a significant percentage is healthcare workers. If they say, we don't want to do this, you can imagine the plight of the rest of the population. So Mark, to you and to many others like you who are out there in every nation doing this, we bow down to you. Not only that, now about 20 of our Isha Yoga Center volunteers have come up and we've put them outside from tomorrow. They are going out in the villages, assisting the local authorities in identifying and treating these cases. So our volunteers also stepping out to do this. We are choosing young people so that they will be able to withstand this process. In case they get infected, they should be able to come out of it. So, we're trying to do our bit, but we are not doing what you're doing, putting yourself and your family, and if you have children at home, putting them all to risk. So, at a time like this is not a time for me to tell you, do this meditation, do that meditation, come and do inner engineering, I will not do such things. But for doctors and nurses who are working in such conditions, in United States to start with, we will offer the inner engineering online, free of cost. And the app, the Sadhguru app is anyway there, in which there are some practices, particularly Isha Kriya, and there is Upa Yoga. If you can pick it up and do whatever you can, it'll be good for you. For all doctors and other health workers who are the frontline health workers, who are exposed to possibility of infection voluntarily, for all of you we will offer this inner engineering online free of cost. I know this will not compensate for the risk that you're taking.